Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Bible study. I hope you're having a blessed day today. And today will be part two of our study of biblical hope. And if you'll remember in part one, we talked about hope is a person and not a feeling. And biblical hope is centered in God's faithfulness and Jesus Christ rather than just positive thinking or situational improvement. And today we'll talk about how it's an anchor in suffering. And hope is often forged in difficult times, allowing believers to remain secure in their faith even when circumstances appear bleak. So, if we would take a look in Hebrews 6, verse 19, it says, "We have this hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure. It enters the inner sanctuary behind the curtain." So, what is the author of Hebrews saying here? The metaphor as an anchor, an anchor holds a ship steady in rough waters. And this hope that we have for our soul prevents the soul from drifting during times of doubt and fear and hardship, and it holds it firm and secure. This hope is not wishful thinking like the flesh hope is, but a confident expectation based on God's unchanging character and promises. And we've talked about that, the attributes of God being unchanging and his character and his promises. What does behind the curtain mean? If you remember back to the temple, this refers as the inner sanctuary, the Holy of Holies in heaven. And it implies that believers' security is not based on earthly things, but is safely attached to God's presence. And that's what the whole key of this study is. In the context of Jesus here, the following verse in here explains that Jesus acts as the forerunner who has already entered this space, serving as a high priest for believers. So let's take a look at that. It says, uh, where our forerunner, Jesus, has entered on our behalf, he has become the high priest in the order of Melchizedek. So Jesus has already entered this place of hope. And this hope that we have must be an anchor to our soul. It must not let us sway around in thinking that the world is going to cure our problems. Only God and our faith can cure our problems. Everyone, have a great day, and we'll talk tomorrow.